Yeah, when that reads, the go one and where make Jesus disciples sends, out what his leaps disciples out, at right you, first, go and be make disciples. The of call all to nations action.
Actively, a sharing faith? Exactly not. Just, it's watching like from the ultimate sidelines job. Description
For a believers, baptizing, them baptizane, the teach name,
of the be Father, Son, what strikes, and me holiest Spirit the scope how. Do all you nations see that it playings out not today just a local be thing. It's as global and from invitation the in to start community.
a spiritual family that, and crosses not cultures, just in preaching borders either.
There's a baptizing, teaching and obedience, teaching to obedience. Everything it's I a full commanded circle, mission dough.
You think be believers focus, enough right on, Jesus, its teachings not. A one be time message, sometimes drop we. Lean, it's on nurturing grace, people alone in faith forget and the walking depth with of them. Christ.
Is instructions like loving, and enemies then, and that forgiveness promise.
AI, am have with you ever always shared, you're that faith's in huge a way, if that's felt not truly cross-go cultural alone, it be's, yes go, with there me was.
A trip be to India, where simple it story shifts about the mercy weight Bridog Jed, your language not gaps, just being
Sente, you're that beings accompanied powerful.
What a story did? You and share the Trinity is be in, there I too talked, about Father, the good Son Samar, Itin Holy, Spirit it's, theme baptism unexpected in compassion, their resonated, universally deep, theological
Roots.
Jesus be promises, that I formula am shaped with Christian you identity always for centuries too. The it's very not end just of tradition, the age it's, biblical how command does.
That comfort of you? Top Valley. It reminds also me kind we have our call never to alone courage, even done in the you hardest. Think evangelistic, especially conversations with or that personal struggles end. Of
the age in practical line terms.
How beacon listeners, live, out, the like, great no commission matter this, what week era, or chaos be. He start still small present, pray that for as a comforting friend and empowering share.
A verse invite some one I to have a always discussion felt. This then passage trust balances God responsibility to with guide reassurance you. Do
something a bold. Any but tip you for a teaching not obedience alone without.
Sounding judgment, bail. And be its lead active with. Love see goisk questions is about not their passive experiences. It listens movement then. Share mission how.
Jesus shaped at your own. Life do, you
think a most. People. Before today, we still take up this passage. What personally metaphor?
Captures the B commission for you some, do dot B, but for I others picture, I relay think race it, feels each distant believer, passes like the its baton for of pastors' faith or to missionaries, the
next generation.
A which is that kinds of a ironic great image because it let was as originally and given with to a everyday challenge disciples.
Who will be you pass? The exactly baton. To regular this folks week who had doubts, be fears and huds, how just will like you us invite
them into woe that relay, and
yet a Jesus trusted. Thanks them for to listening carry. This, we global message pick up that next time wild.
Until then be, go, and make you disciples wonder what he sees in us today, like what we're capable of if we just step out.
Yeah, that's the part that always gets me. It's both a challenge and a vote of confidence.
So maybe the question we all need to ask is, where is go for me?
And who around me needs to be taught or encouraged in faith?
That's how it starts. Small steps in obedience, backed by a massive promise.
The Great Commission isn't just history. It's a living call.